Hello, my name is Poppy and I'm a 20-year-old student. I study English Language and Linguistics at York St John University. This presentation will focus on a sample of children's writing. The children's piece of writing sample is named The Mysterious Pebble. The main topics I will be looking at whilst analysing the children's writing are grammar, spelling, genre and discourse. Whilst looking at the text as a whole, it is clear that the child has a high ability to spell words correctly. A majority of the words in this text are spelled correctly. Out of the whole text, around five words are spelled incorrectly. One of these words is in the title. The word is mysterious. This is a complex word for a child to be able to spell. The issue with the child's spelling of the word is the substitution of the letter Y for the letter E after the M. Another issue with spelling the child has shown through the word bush. The child used the additional letter and added an E onto the end of the word. The next issue I will look at is grammar and punctuation. The child shows a good understanding of grammatical value. The child uses mostly simple sentences. This shows that a way the child's writing could be developed further by the use of compound and complex sentences. The child has shown a good understanding of sentence openers, and an example from the writing would be the use of the word suddenly. The levels of punctuation used in this piece of writing are high for a child. Examples of punctuation used are full stops, which are used constantly and correctly throughout. Capital letters are used throughout the writing correctly at the start of sentences and for names. Speech marks are used for all speech within the story. Exclamation marks are also used in the correct places throughout the text. A further development that could improve the child's writing could be the use of question marks. The next issue I will look at is the issue of genre. The sample of writing is clearly structured as a story. The child proves they understand the features involved of writing a story. This is shown through the title, which is The Mysterious Pebble, the opener, which is Once Upon a Time. This opener is a key feature and is present in most stories written by children. The child also understands the need to set the scene and introduce key characters early on in the story. This is shown through the introduction of the character Max and the mention of walking through a wood. The child has shown throughout their writing that they understand the need for introduction, setting, a problem and solution. However, they have not shown they understand the need for an ending. The child left the story with the sentence, "Then he headed back home." Although this sentence does lead the reader to believe that the story is over, typically a story wrote by a child will end with the end. Overall, this text shows that the child is very capable of piecing together a story that can be understood by a reader. The text has very little amounts of mistakes. The mistakes involved could be easily rectified by working on spelling patterns.